Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something super powerful, something most of us have felt, but few truly understand: the energy of hatred. Think about it for a second. Do you hate someone, or do you feel hated by someone? Most of us flinch at that question, right? Because deep down, we've all been there. That burning behind the ribs, the jaw clenching, that quiet storm inside that whispers, they just don't deserve peace. Hatred can feel so easy to justify. It can even trick us into thinking it's a form of power, that holding on to it somehow keeps us safe. But what if I told you that hate doesn't actually protect you? What if it's actually rewiring you from the inside out? Every single emotion we experience changes our body chemistry. And when you dwell on hatred, your brain goes into overdrive, flooding your bloodstream with cortisol and adrenaline. These are survival hormones, designed for split-second dangers, like running from a bear, not for weeks or months of resentment. The longer they stay in your system, the more they start to corrode you from within. Your blood pressure rises, your sleep gets messed up, your immunity weakens. It's wild, but according to neuroscientists at Stanford, chronic anger can actually alter your neural pathways, shrinking the very parts of your brain responsible for empathy and logic. Hatred, quite literally, can make you less human. But here's the thing. It rarely starts as pure evil. It usually begins as pain, a deep wound that never got the closure it needed. Your brain keeps replaying that memory, almost trying to rewrite the ending, seeking justice or understanding. And with each replay, that emotional circuit gets stronger, until the feeling itself becomes addictive. You might not even need the person or situation anymore. You're feeding on the feeling itself. You might think you're punishing them, but the only body absorbing all that toxic chemistry is yours. Psychologists call this emotional looping. Your nervous system can't tell the difference between past and present. It just relives the same battle over and over. Your body braces for impact that never comes, and your cells stay locked in defense mode, aging faster than they should. Now, science can map all this, with brain scans, hormone levels, heart rhythms, but ancient wisdom has known it for centuries. Mystical traditions have always taught that hatred is like an energy knot, a dense vibration that actually collapses the light field around your heart. In spiritual terms, hate isn't just the absence of love. It's love turned inward, curdling and poisoning its own source. It blocks healthy flow, stagnates energy, and distorts your entire aura. And eventually, your soul starts to suffocate under its own gravity. Maybe you've met someone who carries this kind of energy. You can feel it before they even speak. The air feels thick, their presence just drains you. They're not necessarily evil, they're just radiating decay. Because emotion is incredibly contagious. It transmits through micro-expressions, through our tone of voice, and even through subtle electromagnetic fields. Studies on heart rate coherence show that the rhythm of your own heartbeat can actually influence the heartbeat of someone else within meters of you. That means your hatred isn't private. It truly bleeds into the room, affecting everyone around you. But here's the empowering news. There's a way out, and it's not just a moral choice, it's a biological imperative. Forgiveness, compassion, release, whatever you call it, these actions actively shift your chemistry back to balance. When you let go, your vagus nerve activates, slowing your heart rate. Your body exits that destructive fight-or-flight loop, and serotonin starts to rebuild the neural circuits that hate had eroded. You start sleeping better, thinking clearer. Your immune system wakes up, and your own energy field expands again. Spiritually, this is what we call transmutation, turning lead into gold, darkness into profound wisdom. The energy of hate doesn't vanish. It simply transforms when you stop feeding it. It can become fuel for understanding, a fire that warms and illuminates instead of burning and destroying. This isn't weakness. It is absolute mastery. Anyone can hate. It takes true strength to convert that energy into something better. So ask yourself again, do you hate or are you hated? Because both are forms of imprisonment. The one who hates is chained to their anger. The one who's hated must learn not to absorb that negativity. Freedom truly belongs to the one who chooses to rise above the low vibration. If you genuinely want power, here's the secret. Power is the ability to hold peace when others choose chaos. It's chemistry in equilibrium. It's energy aligned with your highest truth. When you release hatred, you're not surrendering. You reclaiming every precious fragment of yourself that was bleeding into the past. Hatred shortens life. Forgiveness extends it. One corrodes the body, the other rewires it for coherence and vitality. You don't need religion or ancient texts to see this. You only need to watch what happens when someone finally lets go. Their face softens, their voice steadies, their entire field brightens. That's not just a metaphor, that's measurably real. So tonight, as you lie in silence, notice what still vibrates in your chest. If it's bitterness, just name it. If it's pain, breathe through it, and then exhale. Because every breath you use to release is one breath your body no longer wastes on war. And maybe that's the real miracle. Not angels, not magic, but biology finally catching up to timeless wisdom. Your chemistry obeys your consciousness. And the moment you decide to stop hating, the universe and every single cell inside you finally agrees. If this resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more transformative content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.